Hello guys and welcome back to LA Noire. So now we're on our fourth case, I believe, on the traffic desk called a slip of the tongue. So with all that being said, let's hit resume here and just carry on with our investigations. Slip of the tongue, I don't really remember this case. This might be the one involving the illegal street racing? Maybe, I'm not too sure. I know there is one, but I can't really remember it. Anyway, a slip of the tongue. Oh no, I remember this one. I think this involves the movie star and him trying to kill two women. Captain Gordon Leary.
Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there to see what you can find out.
Maybe not.
Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on.
Maybe not. Okay.
I swear, the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole. I don't believe it.
Right. Where is he? Can I just say I love this era of like cars and things. I think this is a Buick, I believe, but I just love this era. Like the design of the cars and the buildings and all that stuff. The human rights are terrible, but everything else.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
They're calling who the Dahlia one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Nice, I guess.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Okay. Alright, let's keep going then, I guess. Nothing really there to talk about while that really is there. Usually they tend to talk about the last case, but they've not really mentioned it here. Alright. This way we go. Okay. I don't exactly see what we're investigating here. Stolen car?
That's the car call, just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Oh, great. Here we are, chasing someone already.
Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Shit. Oh, the damn way.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on. Oh, you lucky bastard. You're gonna get pitted, mate. You're gonna get pitted. I'm getting pitted. Out the way, you fucking... Oh, he turned left. I thought he was gonna go right. I was about to T-bone him.
Take this guy out.
Oh, there he is.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Give it
You
up.
flipped your car? What do you mean you're a couple of...
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your
What?
name?
It had a siren blaring. Don't give me that bullshit.
What? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look then. Okay, Cliff.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Cliff Harrison, Coombs Automotive Company. Please, my order car special. Kaiser Tracer, type Manhattan. Okay, $2,450.95. Okay. Vehicle report is stolen.
This car from Coombs Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
You appear to be telling the truth.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Awesome. Got a pink slip.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch.
Yeah.
This need to be traced.
Okay, thank you. Motive for
A
flight.
record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Don't believe you.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Vehicle purchase details.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
I believe it.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Alright, we can do that.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
You're getting arrested for
Yeah,
speeding.
Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
I mean, how many red lights did you run?
Have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
You know who my father is?
I don't give a fuck who your father is. He's not here right now, is he?
Harrison's story.
Okay, hell. Getting my dad on you. My dad's scarier than your dad.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Typical, usually, yeah. You guys heard that joke about the politician who dies and goes to hell? So, well, he dies, right?
All
And,
looked above
oh,
board,
fuck's
and
sake.
he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune.
wow.
Spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh,
Never
God,
mind.
please. Not another history lesson for the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Okay. So as I was saying, you hear about that joke about the politician who died and God gives him a chance, gives him a choice between heaven and hell. So he dies, his first day he goes to heaven and he finds it quite boring. So the second day he goes to hell and he finds that hell is actually quite nice. He finds a golf course, a hotel, you know, pretty much everything that a politician would want. And on the third day he votes and God asks him where would you like to go. He says hell. Can't believe I'm saying this, but hell. So obviously God agrees and sends him to hell. When he gets down there is no golf course, it's all fire, brimstone and torture. And he asked the devil where did the golf course and everything else go, and he said, yesterday we were campaigning, today you voted. There you go. I'm not good at jokes, so I'll stop doing those.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
You've only got Lincolns in the car park, why are you lying?
Are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very funny.
Amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison.
You know what? It turns out I'm not that bad at jokes.
Green Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Can I shoot him?
Mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I'm getting on mine too. Alright, let's enter his office, which is more of a fucking shack, to be honest. Right, hello.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Okay, let's have a look. Gene Archer. Interesting.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Richard Coombs. Marquee Printing Company. Okay. Interesting. Cliff Harrison. Yeah, this is... Okay, bill of sale.
He was legit, at least.
Okay.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Details of
Can you
transaction.
tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You seem to be telling the truth.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Description of the suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Okay.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association with the marquee.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Okay.
Says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Okay. Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
You're holding out on me.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Don't agree. Don't
Did
believe
this
you.
look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
All right.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Call it in now. We use this one.
Look at this clown. Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective? I'm gonna
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, awesome. Registration address quoted on pink slip. Alright, let's go there then.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you.
Okay.
Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Maybe.
Get the hell out of there.
That's a good point. But I don't know if I'd want to do business with someone who annoys me, saying that. I thought those two cars were inside each other, that's why I slammed on the brake on them. Well then. Construction site.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Okay. If that's what you're recommending, I'll listen to you, Stefan. If that's what you're recommending. I mean, oh dear. I nearly crashed. Good heavens. Move. There we go. 318 Central Jail. Central Police Station, okay.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2.
Thank
Found a
you.
stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Out of a stolen car with legit papers. Okay. Let's go in here.
Crummy bastard.
I beg your pardon.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Okay. Let's have a look then. James Belasco.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Okay, stolen auto courier.
Taking the car, James.
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay, association with Archer.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
No, never heard of her.
Belasco. Belasco. Interesting. I'm a bit stuck on this one because I kind of feel like I can accuse him here, but I don't want to risk it. Let's have a look. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot when I meant to view what he said. So, new clue, auto. Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you? Nope, never heard of her. Huh. I'm gonna do the fake address.
James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
You don't know the broad. To be fair, Jean is a unisex name as far as I'm aware of. And I believe that I didn't mention that Jean was a woman.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Guys? What guys? Auto theft racket.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
I don't believe you.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Stolen vehicles warehoused.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Location, address, now, please.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Okay.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we
Ray, I think that's his name.
I'm with
Yeah.
Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure, they're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall, Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great
Gordon
deal.
Lightfall, proprietor, Marquee Printing Company, 323 Aliso Street, Los Angeles. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill.
Thank
Less
you.
than a minute away
That's around
down
the corner.
street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
One of my Funko Pops just fell over. I'll have to sort that out in a second.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Made it. Eugene Archer.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Stolen Kaiser Fraser.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Association with
How
Belasco.
long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
I never mentioned his first name. I only said Belasco.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Okay, I don't exactly know what to hear. Who's Stolen Auto Courier? Because he mentions her names and, you know, he mentions that he works with you.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our
And
stories...
don't try and sell the
Yeah,
car.
that too.
Stolen Auto Courier.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Tell the fucking truth. How about that?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
Oh, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
Yes.
It takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
You know what I should probably do, chap? I don't know why I've only just thought of this. I should probably change Cole's suit. You can do that. I'll do that here. Okay, I'm in the golden boy one. Okay. I remember the suits all. Most of the suits actually give you little buffs and things. Like this makes you shoot straight with the M on Garand and the Colt 45. Hit harder to take more punches before getting knocked down. That doesn't really do anything. Take an extra dose of damage and stay standing. Yeah, I'll wear that one. It's also a nicer looking one, I think, with a waistcoat and the holster. Makes me look like I mean business. Okay, now I guess we just go to the Marquee Printing Company, right? Oh. Oh. Shit.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
You should do.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Indeed.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
I don't really have a type, to be honest. Yeah, I think we have to go to the at a later date. Sound, I guess that's my type. As long as the sound, I'm happy. Ah, it's basic model number 3. I swear we interrogated someone who looked exactly like this guy in the last one.
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Okay. Well, are we having to look around here? We're going to interview him?
We have some questions for you, Mr.
Okay,
Lightfall.
fair enough. Knowledge of theft racket.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Okay. Pink slip supply.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Interesting. Coombs Auto Deliveries.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Well, you can because I'm a cop, so do it.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Exactly.
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Legs will not be getting broken today, unfortunately. Damn. I was so looking forward to it. Oh, just sit down, Stefan. I'll do all the fucking legwork, you prick.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Browning and Associates. As in John Moses Browning. Well, there's S. Bigelow. Yeah, he's appeared.
You certainly encourage repeat business.
Bigelow.
Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Okay. Well, off to 58 Industrial Street, I believe. Fireproof warehouse. Okay. I'm curious though, why is it... Because this place is still marked on the map though. Why would it do that? Why would it still be marked on the map? I don't get it. Maybe it's just a glitch. Come on, let's go. Maybe it's just a glitch, and I'm overthinking it. Or if it's a good idea to go there with the siren blaring, actually. If we just approach a bit on the sneaky side, we might be better.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
If we go a bit sneaky like, they might not suspect a thing.
Watch it!
Fuck. If only I could have done that to someone I was chasing. Wouldn't have been as bad then, would it? Come on. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Shit. Okay, made it. 58 Industrial Street.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Oh shit. Alright, he's down.
Electric chair.
Why can't I get out of cover? There we are. He's down. Fuck. Oh, he's got an automatic. There's stuff on. Shit. Shit. Fuck.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
No. Never do I. Can I not pick my hat up? I thought it was something I could do. It was only after the shooting stopped.
I need cover!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Give me a moment.
Hide the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Okay, what forgot? Gordon Lightball.
Key printing company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
What are these?
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Lose, 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 lose. Interesting. What forgot here? There's the pink slips.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Pink slip supply.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Association with Lightball.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Yep. And yet you're still fucking lying to me.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right,
interesting.
Bigelow, the heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
What's Quentin? Is it prison? Must be a prison. Must be a prison. Alright. Well, now what? Back to Marquee Printing Company. That makes sense now as to why the location wasn't crossed off on my map. Makes so much more sense now.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. The guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
I
I think it would have gone a lot longer if Gene didn't try and sell a fucking car. I think if that didn't happen, it'd have been fine. But oh well. Can't exactly expect everyone to use common sense now, can you? Alright.
You're under
Lightball,
arrest.
you're under arrest,
You
mate.
again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
I do. I've
Save
got
it,
your betting
Lightball.
slips
We
and
already
the
have
fact
all
that
we
you
need
owe a
to
lot of
send you
money
down.
to people.
I've
20
had
grand,
enough
was
of
it?
this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
20 grand gambling debts?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem.
$20,000 in debt doesn't seem like a small problem.
I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You don't have to worry about your bets in prison, mate.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
A slip of the tongue. Yeah, there'll be a bit of vehicle damage from when I banged into that car. Anyway, clues found 18 of 18. Questions correct 21 out of 21. With the theft racket smashed, Lightball and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. Case closed, 5 stars, Valorous. Very nice. He's gonna get another flashback. Yep.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
Golden Gate 48.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Anyway. That's that. Now, next time we will be doing the case, the 5th and final case for the traffic desk. Excuse me, sorry. The Fallen Idol. So, as always, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves. I'll see you in a bit.